welcome on into DMS Adventures Tavern, where adventure is always on the menu. We are here for our Tomb of Annihilation continuation story. But before we jump into that, I do want to go over our weekly schedule here. We've got our Princes of the Apocalypse on Mondays. We've got our Eberron Oracle of War on Fridays. And, of course, our Tomb of Annihilation right here on Saturdays. All right. And, okay. So, there is that. All right. When we left off with our adventure here, our party had gone to the area, where they are back within Schultz, amongst the area known as the Land of Ash and Smoke, as, they found that this used to be a fire giant area, and it had been, the fire giants had bound a creature to this location, and commanded it to guard their fortress. Now, this ruined fortress still has this bound entity to it, and you have been asked to go and make sure that this creature is released back into the Hells and not released onto this plane to cause even more destruction. So you went to the land of ash and fire and ash, or ash and smoke. Ash and smoke, that's what it was. And in the process, found a mama red dragon who had been residing in this fortress, and you agreed to try to find her child who had been taken into this fortress, and yeah. So, in going in, you did make it downstairs and followed a trail of blood till you found what remained of her child, but also a frog creature who was very gross and devouring lots of things. You took care of him. You followed... still looking for this creature that was bound by the fire giants. You found a shadow creature. You dealt with him and decided, if you want to keep going, you should probably have a long rest. And so that is, in fact, where we pick up our adventure here. Let's see here, want to go ahead and change the music here. And so it is within this, there we go. Alright, you guys are within this last room here, where you are currently having a long rest. So, you did, choose this room as it was easily defendable, as it had only one entrance and exit. However, you were, separated from the rest of your party, but you are hoping that they also found somewhere safe to rest. All right. So with that, you know what? Everybody give me a perception check. We'll say you guys did watches. All right, and I do see that treat time, Uncle Ragnarok, so we will get that. All right. There you go. Okay. There you go. Everybody got your... Perfect way to kick things off there, Jericho. Perfect way. Yep. All right. Okay, so...
Is this the night prior?
Yeah, this is for over your long watch. Yep.
Oh, that would make sense. He's more focused on like this pike that he's been holding since
you killed the frog creature guy.
Yeah. And really, you think about it, even though I don't have proficiency with a pike, it's just, I mean, a pike is just a quarterstaff with a pointy end. So really, you could probably argue proficiency.
You could argue it. It doesn't mean you will achieve it from your dungeon master, but you could argue it. Yeah, you're right.
I would like to argue to achieve it.
No.
This module specific.
No. Nope.
Or maybe yes.
Or maybe nope. A continued nope is the answer to that. Nice try, though. Okay, so, with that, yeah, you luck out that the shift that you got, Jericho, happened to be between the two of your other party members, because you were definitely not paying attention. And you managed to, be distracted enough, but nothing seems to come your way. So, upon finishing your long rest, what would you guys like to do?
But we didn't hear anything.
You did not. It seemed like everything went fairly smooth. It's like you took care of everything that was over here.
Jericho is still holding on to this weapon because it's got dragon. Was it this?
It was
skin
dragon hide.
Or the hide. Okay. He is going to tear the sleeve off of his jacket using his dagger. And he is going to tie the cloth around the top of the pike.
Okay.
Not the blade, but like over the handle.
Okay.
And he is going to dedicate the use of this weapon to ensure that something like this doesn't happen again.
Okay. All right. So, yes, this would be the pike that you got from the frog guy who killed the baby dragon.
And use its hide to make a weapon.
And used its hide to wrap around the handle of this pike. Yep.
Well, let's use that hide to send them back to hell, I guess.
Okay.
I'm in full agreement.
All right, Lob, you are casting Dark Vision on yourself, I assume?
Yeah, it's because turtles cannot see.
Because turtles can't see in the dark?
I kind of like the one race that can't have dark vision other than humans.
Right. I mean, there's a couple, but, yeah. Halflings is the other one.
I don't think Goliaths do they?
Oh, no, they do not. So
yeah,
there you
there's
go.
There's a few out there.
Yep.
They seem few and far between.
Yeah, they're just not as rare, or not as common. Because people
nobody picks them.
They tend to pick the ones that have dark vision.
Right.
Okay, so from there, where would you like to go?
We're still looking for the demon.
You are looking for the demon. Yep.
A little worried we haven't seen Rike or Dr. Ink for a while either. I hope they haven't got lost down here.
You have not.
Should we head back trying to find them?
Yeah, we probably should.
Yeah. I'm gonna kind of crack open the store to see if there's anything out in this room.
Okay. Give me a perception check.
Do I make one too?
Sure.
Or just him?
Sure. Okay.
1 minute, please.
Yep. All right. Good job. You only see the lights and the statues that are in here.
Right.
Yep. Doesn't seem like there is anything else in here.
Right.
Before we do anything else, as they open the door and we see nothing so far, I'm going to cast this now.
Okay. Pass without a trace. All right. Okay. So give me a stealth check from all of you, and it's going to be a +10. So,
And I extinguish my halberd.
okay.
Let's see.
You guys are doing really well today.
You ever
Yep.
got into an old house and heard everything creak and bang when
Yep.
the heaters turn on?
Perfect.
If only there was someone in our party who had proficiency with stealth.
If only there was someone who rolled better. If only you guys had rolled, double digits. Would have been
I
weird.
got an 11. Come on, 11's great.
Yeah, you did not roll an 11, though. No, you did not. All right. Well, you guys feel like you are the most stealthiest people in the whole world right now.
Do we really?
You do. You totally do.
Yeah.
Araxis, I would say that you do not extinguish your halberd.
Yeah, that's probably more like it. Yeah.
You said you did, but I don't believe you did. No. I'm gonna. There you go. Do better next time. Okay, we haven't used the crit fail table since we started going again. That's right.
I rolled a 1 on my perception.
You did.
So I will...
Well,
Where's
then
that cat again?
Then actually you would have had advantage on your stealth roll. And Araxis, go ahead and roll on the crit table too.
I forgot all about that.
Oh, Dr. Dillon gives you a... Dang, there's lots of cats in this here
All right.
area. Perfect.
Take that.
Perfect.
I'll keep the 9.
Yeah, I like how you rolled worse. Yes.
As I turn around, like, I think I can see you still.
I thought that cat was only in Schult. Apparently
You
it
are in
follows
Schult.
us. Oh, that explains a lot then.
It does.
Place sucks.
This place sucks. Yes, this is the general consensus. Okay. But you do. You feel very confident in your stealthiness, especially after the second set of rolls. Yep. Yep, you totally do. All right. That's funny.
I don't believe that.
Both cats have appeared already, and they've only made like 2 rolls.
I don't know a lot about you guys down here on this plane, but I don't believe that other cat has a medical license.
You'd be surprised how helpful cats can be.
You never know. Anybody can call themselves a doctor.
I mean, Dr. Ink, for example.
Well, no.
Yeah, but
To be fair, Dr. Ink and Rika both did work at a university. So
it did help that Ink got a massive intelligence boost from one of our previous adventures.
that's true. Right. But no, Dr. Dillon uses the early 1800s mentality of the doctoring.
It's like the Dr. Pepper of doctors.
Exactly. Yep. So, all right.
These healing potions do taste the best.
They do. Okay.
It's like barbecue water.
And so, as you are traveling through, you do not see anybody in here. You continue moving, and you see all the dead bodies of the people that you killed, but you do not see anybody else. No sign of your other party members. No sign of any alive people.
Can I take a look around to see if
You
there's
can. Give me an
sign.
investigation check.
Did Dr. Ink or Rika ever pass by here?
Okay.
Maybe?
Maybe. Wow, you guys are doing really well unrolling the single-digit numbers today. That at least equal to double-digit. You do not see any sign of either of them having been here at all. And you have a feeling if they had come this far, they probably would have found you.
So continue heading back, just in case.
Okay.
Is there any doors up north, or is that the end of the
That is a wall.
just the wall up north?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep.
That's right.
I
We
mean,
did avoid some.
If you would like to look around, you can. You guys didn't really look around that much in here.
Yeah, I'll poke around on the wall and.
Okay, give me a perception check. Or actually, perception or investigation, your choice.
Not that either's very well, but. Hey, look,
Okay.
a double digit.
It is a double digit on the dice, even. Okay. You look around and you do in fact see a secret door on that wall.
I think there's an entrance over here. Everyone.
Do you open the door?
Anybody good at investigating things, or she want me to just push this thing open?
Hold on. Out of character. Who has highest investigation? I know it's not me.
I have a +4.
I was gonna say none of you, probably.
I'm a -1, so
Oh,
you
well,
probably don't want me to do it.
4 is good. Yes, 4 is better than -1.
Yeah, I got 2. So before Jericho, do you want to actually try or not?
Yeah, I'll give it a look.
Before he does that, I'm going to cast this. What?
What are you casting? You are enhancing ability. Okay, so your pass without a trace has been dropped.
Yeah.
They're both constant.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you were doing so well at all that sneaking and stuff.
Alright, then I will cast guidance upon myself. And I will
All of the
approach
dice
this.
that you can get.
Yeah, I've seen Dr. Ain't do this hundreds of times. I mean, how hard can it be? And I will give it a look.
How hard
You
can
got advantage
it be?
and you got D4.
Uh-huh.
So,
Okay. Okay. That's above average. Okay. Hey, look at that. That's a good number.
26.
Yeah. This door is not trapped.
Oh,
It is also not locked.
this is an untrapped, unlocked door. So I will open it.
You see a little bitty hallway that leads to another door. To be fair, enhanceability does last for up to an hour. So, as long as concentration is kept, so...
I mean, what are the odds that they would not trap the secret door, but then trap the door right after it?
You are in Scholt, so I would say... Meh.
Point.
Narrow hall. What's the worst that could happen?
the wall's closing in on us.
Ooh,
25.
ideas. Alright, this door as well is not trapped, and it is not locked.
Okay, we're batting 2 for 2 here. And I will open this door.
Okay, now you open this door, and, okay.
Door number 2.
Door number 2, alright. And you see that it opens up into a very large chamber. This very large chamber, let me get the map zoomed in here, does have some occupants to it. As you open this door, you see that, let's see, let me get the exact description here. You see a lake of blue fire burns brightly, casting this chamber in a very eerie light. A stone bridge seems to span the center of the chamber, and 6 demons with pig-like faces howl annoyingly at the lake in an abyssal tongue. They seem to be shouting at something. You're not sure if they're shouting at the actual fire, if they're shouting at, a something that is invisible. And that's the thing, like, they do not look like they are all, they're not all facing the same way or in this like same direction. So it's kind of odd.
Do I recognize what kind of demons these are?
Give me a nature check.
And you had advantage because that's intelligence too.
It is.
True. Do I have a... I do. Okay. Nature.
Okay. 14.
14.
You have dealt with these before. So these are dretches.
I hate these things. And I will close the door quietly, and then look back at Araxis and Love. There are dretches in the hall.
Well, let's clear the hall out then. Were they, did it look like there was anything in the lake that they were yelling at?
Not that you could see.
A lake of fire, stone bridge leading across, and are they yelling or talking? I
They're
guess?
yelling and like howling and stuff. None of you speak Abyssal, so none of you would understand what they are saying.
Yeah,
But like,
not a
it's
language
pretty
I picked
easy
up.
to read the body language of them trying to convince something or someone of something.
So encouraging words. No, that's not good.
All right. Knowing about dretches, do I know if they have? I guess offhand, would I know about any super annoying abilities they have, like screeching at you and you drop to 0 hit point type of abilities?
They are demon in make. I will give you with that 14 one piece of other information, and that is they very much like the pigs that they slightly resemble. They can be very stinky, and sometimes if you're too close to them, it can become a poisoned gas.
I will relay that to Lob and Araxis then.
Okay.
All right. Now these don't look overly beefy, so I don't want to blow a lot of
No, they
energy
are
trying
small creatures.
to clear through them. So, Araxis, why don't you take point? Lob, you shadow, and I'll back you up from a slight distance.
All right.
All right.
Sir.
Ready to go.
Right behind you.
Charge.
Okay. So, Araxis, you open up the door, and they immediately see you, and they all turn and look at you. Araxis, if you're going for it, you're going to get the first attack. You're the one that triggers the initiative if you want to do it.
Oh yeah, I'm going straight after this lead one.
Okay.
Trying to come down hard on him with my halberd.
Okay. That definitely hits. Hey, look, you found double digits.
And I don't have those. Yay! I actually, well.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So with that, my friends, we immediately trigger initiative, and so we will. There we go.
Able to hit him twice, or is it just a little?
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
Oh, look at that, Jericho.
I hate rolling a nat 20 on initiative.
I know, right?
He
Hello.
did a 13
Hey.
actually hit.
Hey,
Hi. Sorry.
You're good.
Hey,
You're
you made
good.
it. You made it.
And
Just in
I
time.
made
actually, here's the thing, Rika, as you
Perfect timing.
it is the perfect timing because you open up this door. You are looking for the rest of your party members. You open up this door and you see as Araxis goes running in to take on some dretches that are. This room is filled with a pool of blue fire, and these dretches were yelling and screaming to something. So, yeah.
That's what I want to hear.
It is totally what you want to hear.
Trying to call their buddy up.
Yep.
We need to stop them.
So let's see here. With that, Araxis, you take out this first guy, and you kind of push him off over the side, and he goes into the pool of fire.
And I roll an awesome initiative.
And you do roll an awesome initiative. Yep. Oh, and they've already both, so Jericho and Araxis have both already rolled ones today.
Cool.
And
that's what I wanted to hear.
On our stealth checks.
On one, nobody rolled a double digit on their stealth checks. Thankfully, they had passed without a trace, but that still didn't really help that much. But it's okay because they managed to not have anybody come up on them. But with that, we have our combat here. And let's see here.
Oh, and we technically did a long rest.
Yes, they technically did a long rest, so you can go ahead and do a long rest as well. Just to make sure that your stuff is up at max. All right. So with that, we battle.
So was that 8 hours or
8 hours?
Like till the next dawn? Because I don't know what time we started doing the fight.
No, they had 3 fights last week, so it was 8 hours. Yeah.
No, it's because for the staff, because it specifically recharges at dawn.
You would have had a dawn happen.
Okay. Yep. Cool. Back to full charges.
All right, Jericho. Oh, and by the way, just because we are going to appreciate the awesome new token artwork of Jericho. Jericho, who is the artist that did this?
It is... Hang on, I just talked to them recently.
It's some pretty awesome looking token art.
It's Maysar on Twitter.
Nice.
At Maysar Art.
Nice. Okay.
Because we started a new day, I will have done that at the beginning. So I have my ward, I have my mage armor. We're Gucci.
Yep. Lob, are you still concentrating on enhanceability?
No, I drop it.
Okay, so you drop it as combat. Okay.
Yeah.
Just want to make sure. All right. So Jericho with that natural 20 that is wasted on initiative.
Alright, let's see, let me double check the range of this.
That is where my token is?
Yep, you're coming in the door on the opposite side of them.
Okay, yep. And the dudes in the room behind me they're already dead?
They are not dead, but they are not causing any problems. They are just wandering around aimlessly.
Cool.
Oh, that's right. We walked past them and they just kind of ignored us, didn't they? These are those guys, and they seem to be just totally not giving a care in the world. As long as you don't attack them, they don't attack you.
I'm so glad, because I don't want to fuck with that.
Yeah, and then these are the guys you're fighting right now.
Okay.
Yep. Dretches. Yep.
Jericho is going to take the pike off of his back.
Okay, and you do notice that, yes, your sorcerer has a pike.
Dragon hide and a torn red sleeve tied around one end of it. And he will use it as a casting focus, because it is magical.
It is.
And he will give it a spin, and he will strike the ground with it, targeting this stretch here, with a cacophony of dragon roars that will sound much like... Where is it on my sheet? I deleted it by mistake. It's, Toll the Dead.
Okay. So
Dragon.
instead it is a dragon roar? Okay.
Any of them.
Okay. All right. So this guy, I mean, you look at these guys. They don't look very smart. They're not very intelligent. It's probably a thing. Yeah. No. So go ahead and roll your. Let's see. You guys are at 3d8 or 3d12s now. 3d8. So this guy has not been hurt.
Okay, so 3d8s. This isn't on my sheet anymore.
Yep. Okay. And that was to the purple one? Or...
Yeah, that
Okay.
one there.
Alright. Alright, so you see he takes 7 points of damage. Anything else you would like to do?
It will fly up about 10 feet into the air.
Okay.
Near the path.
There is plenty of room to be able to do that in here. It is an open cavern, so. All right, Rika, this is as you look across and you see this group of these creatures, and you see the boys across this stone bridge from you. These boys that ventured down and after Dr. Ink, while you were still upstairs dealing with those fire creature things.
Okay. Do they look particularly tough?
No, not at all. They are small demons. Yep.
Okay. Fire's probably not the best idea.
I mean, yeah.
Okay.
You yell, I didn't touch anything, I swear. I'm going to go out on a limb and say she probably doesn't believe that all of you didn't touch anything.
I believe one of you maybe didn't, but somebody did. Somebody did. Maybe not even on purpose. In that case, I will
especially since Jericho has a pike in his hand that he did not have before.
I will toss Ray of Frost at the one in front of me. So that is attack roll. I really hope that hits.
Yeah.
I really hope that hits.
Apparently, Anna's going to be the one with all of the really good rolls off the bat here. You immediately see that guy. He is frozen solid.
Oh, there's that. Okay. I'm really glad I didn't burn anything higher than a cantrip.
Do you want to move? Or you gonna stay there?
Do I feel? It looks like there's a walkway around the other side.
There's a stone bridge that they are on, and then it looks like there's a pathway around. Toll the Drake? Okay. Nice. I like it.
It didn't separate the thingies, though.
It did not. It didn't give both of the damages, no.
You have to put it on both, 1 and 2.
Yep.
For it to work.
Yep. Okay, so, Rika, if you'd like to move, you can.
Yeah, I'll skirt around the outside, I guess.
Okay.
If that seems safe.
Seems safe enough, yeah.
Yeah, I'll just scooch over.
Okay. It's very bright and kind of eerie in here with the blue fire. That is the pool.
I'm a fire genasi, it's fine.
Yeah. All right. So with that, it is their turns, and you see as they come at you guys, they're like Araxis. You see, they're trying to push each other out of the way to get to you.
I'd like to hit that first one that comes at me for my reaction.
Polar Master.
I think that might hit.
Might.
Maybe, just maybe.
Damn.
You Polar Master him right into the blue fire as well.
Barbecue pig.
You see these two go running. They're going after Rika. So this one will come that way as well. He's not going to quite be able to get to you, but they get to be about right there, which is not quite close enough for them to have their claws or bite. However, Rika, and I know you're going to totally not be able to pass this. What is the bonus to your con right now?
Bonus to my con, 4.
Okay. So there is the possibility chance.
My con save is a +7, though.
There is a possibility that you could fail this. But you see...
Just the one con save?
Just a one con save as this disgusting green gas comes...
Yeah, no, I could, and I did.
You did.
Yeah.
You are poisoned. In this way, you can only take an action or a bonus action on your turn, not both. until the start of its next turn. So through your next turn. All right. And that will bring the one that's down here by Araxis actually does get to attack. And he gets 1 bite and 1 claw.
And they both miss.
Yep, they do, because that was so close. All right. So, Araxis, you going to send this guy on the same side into the pool or the other side?
I'm a little more worried about Rika right now, actually. Look back at the lobby. You got this, right? And I'm going to dash up to cross the bridge.
Are you disengaging or are you just running?
I'm just running, so...
Okay, he's going to just take a swipe.
That's fine.
I will say, reading the text of the fetid cloud, I'm going to be fine. I'm poisoned until the start of my next turn.
Of their next... Yeah, that's right. Until the start of... Let's see. Any creature that starts its turn...
that starts in its turn must succeed on a DC 11 con save.
Yep,
or be poisoned until the start of its
You're good.
turn.
Yep. It's pretty much just the reaction. So... Okay. So, Araxis, you're coming running over there?
Yep.
Okay.
And so I had to use the action to dash to get there.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I can't. I can't get to her. All right. I was hoping to be able to cast something to help her, but I can't. So.
Okay.
Yep, they're all touch. Bad. But I will cast Shield of Faith on Mika.
Okay.
Just to help her out a little bit. Yeah.
Well, I think that puts me at 15 from Mage Armor plus the 2 from my set 17, so I'm at 19 AC?
Mm-hmm.
Dang.
Yep.
Thank you.
Yep.
All right. Lob.
You know what Alaska says? I'm going to go up to this guy and try my best to take him down. Hopefully, we try.
Mm-hmm. I mean, they don't, like, as you look at them, they don't look like they're wearing any armor. You saw that they didn't, it didn't take much to, for Araxis to take 2 of them out. And you see, actually, you know what? I will say, Araxis, as you ran by this guy, you push him into the fire. He was frozen solid, so...
Well, I thought he was dead, yeah.
He is, but he was frozen, so you just kind of, like, bump him off into the fire.
Well, totally, Coltrane shoulder hit him.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Alright, I will try to hit him with my cross.
Okay, go for it. Yeah? You immediately take him out.
Nice.
Like I said, they're not real sturdy guys. All right. Then that brings us... do you have any more movement that you want to move?
I only have 5 more movement.
Okay, so you head that way. All right, Jericho, that brings us to you.
Okay, he will fly. Yep, that one. Let's see, 25, 30 feet to get to there. Mm-hmm. And then... what's the range? Alright. Then he will target
Orange or black?
The black one.
Okay.
And the Sacred Flame.
Okay. Alright,
AC
so...
17 dex save.
Okay, so let's see here. These guys don't... You've seen... They do not seem very dexterous either. Alright, so that would be 20 points. He's gone. You see that he just turns in, fire. It's funny because this is radiant damage, so it doesn't have the same fire resistance as you would think. So he just, he burns up. All right. Anything else?
Nope.
All right, Rika. There's one.
I know.
You gonna freeze that one too?
Yeah.
Oh, but you don't get him all the way frozen.
That's okay.
Yeah.
He does lose 10 feet of movement.
He does.
And then I'm gonna keep. Why is it? That's not what I wanted. Okay, we're gonna try this again. 30 feet. There we go.
Okay. All right. So you move over out of his way. All right.
I did technically fail my con save.
You did.
But now I'm out of the cloud. So
you are.
I mean, I wasn't gonna use a bonus action for anything anyway, because I'm not burning shit on these guys.
This guy's gonna come and.
Did he just come after me?
He did. You were the closest one there. He was already in your 10-foot range, though.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
fair enough.
Well, I mean, I don't think an 11 or an 8 hits.
It doesn't. It doesn't. But I'm just saying, like, he was already within your range, and you were right there. He's like, yeah, okay. He's not smart. Go ahead and finish him off there, Araxis.
All right. Well, that'll count that as my first attack, I guess.
It's probably your only attack, because, yep, that's the one that takes him out. You notice, like, seriously, these guys, not real. Nope. All right. So with that,
just the more. Now that we're here on this walkway, do we see anything in the Blue Fire Lake?
Give me a perception check.
Yeah, I'm curious. What will do? Yeah.
Yeah, what do we see?
Oh, I don't have the thing up.
Oh, we're all real bad at it, though.
Yep.
Ooh. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Are you guys looking at that thing down there?
Apparently not. Yeah, apparently not. All right. So with that, it's a good thing that you guys actually didn't do too bad. So, this room that you are now in, it's kind of, you've got that ominous thing going on with the lake of blue fire, but you look around and you do not see whatever it was that they were yelling at. However, much like the other rooms, you see that a spirit surfaces, Araxis, very near where you are. And you see that it is, the spirit looks to be made of fire, of blue fire. And as she comes up and is floating like right in front of you, she says, "Thank you for taking them out. I've been waiting many years for someone to come and destroy those demons. My name is Alanka, and I was one of the wizards that fell here. Several of my fellow wizards had fallen as well and have been being tortured by the demon lieutenants of their master, Imalor. If you free their souls from the torture, we can help to seal his power for a short time. Enough, perhaps, for you to finish him completely."
Did we secure 2 of them so far as we're hearing this?
3, I think, right?
2.
Frog, the shadow.
Just the frog and the shadow.
Yeah.
This would be the third one, right?
Well, nope. This is not one of the lieutenants. She will tell you that.
Okay, gotcha.
You see as this lady, this fire elemental, spirit, is every word seems to crackle not only with the fire energy, but also you can just feel the hatred that she has for this head demon. And she
says, "What do you know about this demon?"
He is a Baylor.
Shit.
Yes. Very strong. But if you can free the rest of us, we can help you. We can take away some of his
combined.
power. We can harness some of his power so that he is weaker, and then you can take him out and
banish him back to the circle of hell he came from.
Yes.
Because they don't die; they just go back to
away.
They have to.
I think we'd have to go to the hells and kill it for him to actually die.
Yes.
Then
he can only die there.
They just re-embody back there.
Mm-hmm.
But we're gonna need some help. If it's a Baylor, that's a big fiend.
Well, like I said, if you can free my friends, we will help you. Out of game, each one of these people that you free, each of these spirits, takes away one of its traits. So it cannot use that.
Mm-hmm. You've already taken away 3?
Do you know where any more of your lieutenants are that we could help?
I do not. I have not been able to leave this chamber, and I do not know where the rest of them are. You know that you have freed 2 others. You freed the one that was in with the frog guy, and you freed the one that was in with the shadow.
And you know where the Baylor is? I don't want to accidentally run across him until we're ready.
I do not. We never found him. While we were alive, we never found him.
But
I know he is down here, though.
We'll just have to stay very vigilant then.
Yes.
I'm glad we were able to help you get out of that prison that they were keeping you in.
As am I. As am I. And
I hate soul fuckery.
Agreed. The giants who bound him here, although I can understand their thought, they chose to make quite the misstep when they chose a Baylor for their guard.
Yeah, giants aren't known for their smarts.
Agreed.
They probably should have started with something a bit smaller and easier to control.
Agreed. But like you said, giants are not traditionally very smart creatures. And with that, she says, I will start the process of weakening him and finding him and weakening him, while you find the rest of my friends.
Alright, we should keep moving.
Alright.
And you see she kind of dissipates in the air. So yes, so that is the 3rd one that you have freed.
Well, Rika, sure I'm glad to have you back.
I caught up in time.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure the others will be along before too long.
Yeah, we still haven't found Dr. Ink yet.
Nope, Dr. Ink is currently MIA. You guys knew she came down here, and once the guys came down to look for her, she was nowhere to be found.
We should have asked the elemental if there's any swimming pools down here. I bet that's where Rika is.
Where Dr. Ink is, yeah.
The open bar?
Not Rika, Dr. Ink, yeah. Or any tall pillars. Any tall pillars down here?
Yeah, is that a door over across the way?
It is.
much
You wanna
exploring
just
have you
leave these
guys
other
done
demons-
down here?
We still want to leave these demons walking around in this at the bottom of
They're
the stairs.
not actively hostile, right?
Nope.
They're just bumping right into each other.
Yep.
And
They're just wandering around in that. Yep.
I'd
That's a
rather
problem for
burn
later.
resources on them.
If we don't, we can always fight them later, if we need to.
All right. I'll shut the door.
So you do know that there was the pathway to the north from that first area, because this was the stairs that you guys came down
Right.
from up above where you started.
We followed the blood trail, right?
Yeah,
That's
we went down and followed the blood to.
Yeah, there was the blood trail that led to the room with the frog guy who was eating the baby dragon.
What?
Oh yeah, we didn't catch
hate
up
Cholt.
on that.
I hate Cholt. That was the baby dragon we were here
He
to
left
rescue?
This, he left this behind, and I'll hold up the pike. There's dragon hide that was used to make it.
Well, its dragon hide is wrapped around the handle of the pike.
Right.
Yeah.
Anybody
Well, we
deserves
can
to
at
go to
least
hell with
avenge
him.
the baby dragon.
Well, I intend to do that and much more, but I tried
Can't-
to revive it, but
Yeah, well, if we can't have justice, we can have vengeance.
Where to first?
this door we're
Door?
heading at?
Door?
That's what
Or-
popped up, stood out to me. I don't know if you guys...
So
Doesn't
you've
look-
got. I'm
No.
gonna zoom out just a little bit here. So you've got the door, right here across the cavern from where you are right now. You also have the pathway north from the original chamber where you came down the stairs. You have the other pathway from that room, and you have a door that you bypassed down here. Yes. So, that is the directions that you currently have available to you.
Do I hear anything through this door?
Give
or
me
see
a
anything
perception
weird?
check.
It's
Okay, so we remember now to roll on the table, so see if we can find another cat.
Oh yeah, there's cats wandering around down here too. Remember those ones we saw up at the tomb? They're here too.
Huh.
Oh my god! Wow. Tor, that's the third time they've rolled on the crit fail table, and they got another Ashy. There's just all kinds of cats going on down here. That's
demons
true.
and cats.
Tor said
apparently.
you guys are in the land of tabaxis after all.
Yeah.
All right. So, unfortunately for you, Lob, you do not hear anything behind the door as the sound of this fire behind you is just too loud.
Is it locked?
It is not locked. Would you like to open the door?
I'll look behind me and step back just in case.
Okay.
And yes, I'll open the door.
You open the door, and it is a pathway that leads to a fork in the road.
Nothing happened.
Nothing happens.
Sure, we're in Cholt.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, this seems too, knock on wood, too easy.
Oh, don't worry. You have a Baylor to deal with.
Yeah, that is true.
Do I see anything around the corner?
I'm doing the cat thing, you know, the false sense of security. You see that the path to your left continues on for quite some time, but the path to the right seems to end in a door.
Do I smell or notice anything different from the website?
No. Just seems to keep going. Not sure where, but it just seems to keep going.
And we see a door right here.
Mm-hmm. Yep. You sure do.
I'm going to try again. Why not?
Okay. Why not, indeed?
So, perception check
Yep.
or investigation?
Your
What?
choice.
I do perception. That's a 4 then a 2.
Okay.
So,
All
14.
right. 14.
You have
have
advantage.
All
Good job.
right.
Mm-hmm. Ashley says you have advantage.
Ah,
Perfect. That was the second time the Ashley advantage has been worse than the first roll. All right. It's because he's asleep on the footstool. All right. So you listen and you hear the sound of what sounds to be like boiling water.
boiling water?
Mhm.
Oh no.
Like a lot of boiling water.
When I open the door, does it creak, or I'm not trying to go through, just trying to see what's behind the door? Or
You kind of peek the door open and immediately are hit with a very thick fog. It seems to tickle your nostrils as like the faintest wisps of vapors seem to stretch into the corridor. Past the door.
close it.
Okay. You felt in that little moment of the wisps of vapor a very comforting warmth. So you didn't get like a bad feeling from it. It would just, yeah. Seemed like a very, very warm, thick fog.
And I still hear the boiling water behind
You do.
it.
Yep. It got louder as you opened the door.
Lob, what are you doing?
Checking doors and make sure we don't run into big water first. But all I see is fog and boiling water, apparently.
No Baylor, right?
Well, all I see is fog and boiling water, so I cannot tell.
All right.
You
well,
didn't
let's
see
go
the
in.
water. You just saw the fog and you heard the water.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. What do you do?
Usually my plan is just YOLO and go charging in.
Usually so. Which works really great in Cholt. I like it. I like the plan a lot.
Grab you by the shoulder. Let's do it.
Oh god. Why not? I'm not sure where to go, and
Do
Why
you
not?
open the door, Lob?
yeah, open the door, go through. Why not?
Okay, you open the door, and inside you see like that thick fog immediately, is in this chamber, comes out the door. You are all enveloped with this very thick, comforting warmth of the fog, and the only other thing you can see in here is the mist blanketed pool of dark water and a large boulder sitting quietly in the middle of the pool as the water seems to boil around it.
Stone soup. All right. I remember this. I had this recipe growing up.
Stone soup. Okay. As you all step inside this room, I would like for you to please give me a con save.
Where was that earlier?
I don't
plus-
know where that was earlier.
You have a +3 if you're in my aura.
Okay.
Okay, so this is 27.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, buddy.
Buddy. Okay.
That rock.
The rock. That rock came back.
Thank you. The rock is back. All right. As this all happens, you see Lob stub his toe on the rock, and immediately, it's as if that stubbing his toe on that rock has caused him, and Lob, you go unconscious.
The rock knocked me unconscious.
The rock
Wow.
knocked you unconscious. You, by the way,
It's
took
1E
one
all
hit
over
point.
again.
Stepped on a Lego
Yep,
and just dropped.
yep.
He's basically playing a wizard from first edition.
Yep.
KO'd by a rock.
And yep. I knew that rock was gonna. We all said the rock was the big bad of the campaign.
Right.
Uh-huh.
Can I try and shake Bob awake?
Sure.
Reach down, kind of shake him a little bit. No.
Yeah. How vigorously do you shake him?
He's a turtle. I'm gonna shake him pretty good.
Lob, you take one more point of damage, but you wake up.
Alright.
Do we see what triggered that?
Nope,
Do we see anything else in this room?
you do not. You see a pathway out of the room.
We know what we was trying to affect us. Like was
The
it
fog.
was just breathing the air in here? Just okay.
Yep. This chamber just emits a strange vapor.
Can he
Alright.
get off his back without needing assistance?
Probably
Because he's
not.
immortal?
I spin him a few times. And I help him up.
Oh.
So, not only did you stub your toe on the rock and take 1 point of damage, it took another point of damage to wake you up after it knocked you unconscious. So, yep. And by the way, just for reference, this is the vapor that is so strange even elves and half-elves aren't immune to this unconscious condition.
Wow.
I could have had my
Wow.
almost TPK.
It's almost like that ability is broken.
It is
That you have
like
to
that.
invent shit to circumvent it.
It's like that. I could have had a TPK if you guys would have all failed that spectacularly. Total party knockout.
I wonder if we could bottle this gas up and use it on the baler.
Good idea.
So, other than that, you do not find anything else in this room.
Alright.
All right, back out.
It was literally a let's see if we can knock the party out and see what happens kind of room. You were just complaining that Cholt was not awful enough for you there, Anna.
No. Lob stubbed his toe and passed out. That's like pretty normal for Chol.
Yeah, you were complaining the doors were not, trapped enough and stuff, so there you go.
That wasn't the door.
No, it was
Yeah,
not.
to- Fair, I've stubbed my little toe a few times, and I swear I passed out on that one. You know?
Oh, I know. I've kicked tables with my foot. Not-
You kind of want to pass out, right?
Yeah.
Yep. All right. So, my friends, that leads us to the question of where do you go from here?
I think we have to go check out that other door by the blood trail, and then maybe the that hallway by B1 before we go too far north.
Right. And wander this way then? Is that what we're doing?
Alright, I believe that's the plan.
I think so.
Okay.
I mean, we can go. It doesn't really matter what order. I think as long as we don't do north first. I have a feeling that's going to take us to another area.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and scoot around these things if I can.
You can.
They're just kind of mindlessly bumping into each other still.
Wandering around. Yep. Yep.
I don't like it.
Oh, I thought we were going to the door.
Oh,
we had
or we can go to the
Are
door.
we going south? Are we going south first? Sorry, we can do that.
Doesn't matter.
That was what. Oh.
Maybe we can do. Eh?
Well,
Check
I
the
will
door.
tell you. You went down that hallway.
There's the door.
I thought we went down this.
Well,
open that
no, I'm
door.
saying to the one there where you guys were going to B9. And you saw that there was a 30-foot tall stone door engraved with images of leering demons and proud giants. In the center of the door was an image of a winged Baylor surrounded by 3 lesser demons, a bloated frog-like creature, an insectoid, and a winged shadow demon.
Alright, so that's the last door we want to go to.
Uh-huh. I figured that would pretty much give you the answer to which door you wanted to go in.
Okay, cool. So we take care of 2. We just need 1 more.
Alright, bug exterminators.
Okay.
So back up.
You go down to that other door. All right. So who's opening the door?
Well,
I'll
everyone
cast
wants
Mage Hand
Okay.
and try to open the door again.
Okay.
to...
Sure.
I've got Mage Hand.
You do. As you open this door, you hear a buzzing sound, a very loud, almost like a drone. It's almost soothing, like a single-note lullaby. But there's patches of blue flame that flicker on the ground deep within this cavern, and several bats seem to flutter through the air, casting massive shadows against the wall. When you hear a thin, almost nasally voice piercing the drone. Ah, visitors, it's been so long since I've had any visitors. I am Eulith, the Dreamweaver, and you shall be my guest for a very, very, very long time.
Pass, thanks.
I recognize this type of creature.
Give me a nature
Yeah.
check.
Nature? Ooh.
Nature.
I want to try as well.
Okay. Better than I thought I was gonna roll.
Okay.
How? How?
I think you're cursed, dude.
Oh my god.
I think you're
I
cursed.
just felt like I should do it just to see if I can make it 3 for 3.
Almost. Almost.
I tried.
Oh my god.
Yep, Jericho, you drop the weapon. Yep, okay. And
coughing
Lob goes
fits.
into a coughing fit. Yep, that makes sense. It is a bug. That is exactly what it is, Raxus.
How?
Now, Rika, you have read about these creatures. These are a chasme.
Has me.
And
Okay. Kill it with fire?
I mean, it is a demon. It is a fiend, of course. And you know that it tends to surround itself with other little fun friends.
Great. Love that.
And you see 5 of them flying around him right now.
Okay.
I mean,
Are any of these things fireproof? Do I know?
you don't know.
Fair enough.
Nope. Just for reference, in this room, there is the patches of blue light. But other than that, there doesn't really seem to be a whole lot of anything special within this room. Except for this creature who is right there just waiting to have you join him for a very, very long time.
We know the name of the Baylor.
You do know the name of the Baylor. The last spirit told you the name of the Baylor.
Yeah, I missed that.
Yep. It is, let me go back to that one. Let's see. That was IMMILOR is the name of the baler.
Wait, IMMIO.
IMMILOR.
Immalor. I will look at this large fiend thing and ask him, do you serve Immalor?
Oh, but I do. And so will you. As you see that...
As soon as he says that, I want to try cracking the staff down and casting Hold Monster.
Okay. Go for it.
Because it's from the staff, and I don't actually have that spell.
I serve Maliki, so I'm not serving.
So, I
your
believe Hold Monster is
Is a what?
a Wisdom save. You're looking at a 17. The Wisdom save.
Ooh, that was close.
It was very close. It was very
Wait.
close.
So he's paralyzed,
He is.
but he can make Wisdom saves at the end of each turn.
Oh, wait a minute.
His advantage, okay.
Come on.
Still a failure.
Oh, okay. He is currently held. okay.
Paralyzed.
And that's right, paralyzed.
I will
Alright.
cast Bless on him.
Okay. That's nice of you. That's very nice of you.
Yeah.
All right. I think someone else has another idea on that one. But everybody go ahead and roll your initiative for me, please. As these guys are going to get...
Aww.
Yep.
Buddy, you're the melee guy.
I know, right? He's paralyzed.
They-
I just want to hit him.
Oh man, in our in-person games, I was rolling so bad on initiative, they had to find me a magic item that let me roll with advantage for initiative.
It was
Sentinel
bad.
shields are awesome. I need a Sentinel shield.
Yep,
Yeah,
It
no.
was real bad.
Yeah.
All right. So he is currently paralyzed. Let's see. We're gonna just use that one for right now. Okay. And I'm trying to see if it tells me how far up he is, where he starts. Let's see. He starts 10 feet in the air, is what it is. Okay. Thank you for that on that paper. Alright, so he is 10 feet in the air, but he is stuck right there as he cannot. He's paralyzed. Alright.
Yep. He's incapacitated. Can't move or speak. Automatically fails strength and dex saves. Attack rolls on him have advantage, and any attack that hits him within 5 feet of him is an automatic crit. Which is why I'm going to cast Chain Lightning at 6th level.
Okay.
It's going to hit, I think, just about all of them.
Okay. Because at...
I hit him, and then the 3 closest to him.
Okay. So
It's a
everybody
dex
but blue
save.
and purple. Okay.
Yes.
I
It's a
think
dex
3.
save that he automatically fails.
Right.
I think it's 3 targets total.
No, it's
No, 3 bolts then leap from the target.
from the target. So it's target and then 3 bolts
1,
jump off.
2, and...
Ah, okay.
Yeah. So
Perfect.
it's 4 total.
Nice.
Alright, so immediately these guys are gone.
Oh, okay.
Because they're
Yeah.
They're little bitty guys. And he takes, what was it, 39. Okay.
39 lightning, yes.
Okay.
Because there were 4 ones in that,
There was 4 ones in that.
but there were also 2 8s. So.
But yes, these little creatures are, they're
Well,
quasits,
there is. Oh, okay.
but they are in bat form.
Oh,
So they're little flying quasits.
they were.
Oh, wait a minute. Nope, it doesn't matter. Because even half of that's going to still get rid of them. I'm like, wait, they're, okay.
Never mind.
By the way, they are flying at about 5 feet, so they are in reachable area.
Yeah, yeah. And I'll stay put.
Okay. Alright, so that's going to bring us to Lob.
He's still paralyzed.
He is.
You have advantage on attacks against him.
For now, I'm just good. He's still flying, right?
He is hovering in space. Yep.
10 feet.
Yep,
Okay.
10 feet.
Actually, I'm gonna shimmy along the wall if I can,
Okay.
so we're not all clumped together.
I kind of want to stay with Oasis more, just in case. For
Okay.
more stuff, but I'm gonna cast a spell summon an ally to help us. at full level.
Okay. In case anybody ever wondered, yes, Cooper does in fact figure out a way to bring some other creature into every character build he brings. Yes, he does. All right, who are you bringing today, buddy?
Sky.
Okay.
Strixhaven?
Yes.
What? Hey,
Yeah.
I was just on the beach somewhere, man.
Right.
Why you bring me to this hellhole?
I heard Cholt was awful. I don't want to go there. All right.
Who summoned the stoned out Owlin?
The turtle.
The turtle.
The turtle.
Of course.
Of course. The druid. I mean, yes. Just
Hey, buddy.
The
what's
owl
up?
is also doing busy.
uh-huh. Yep.
So he's gonna summon his 18.
Right? Now
Uh-huh.
it's a party. Are we having a rager, man?
Right. All right. So you bring in Sky, and just a reminder, Sky is a beautiful token.
Yeah, air elemental wolf.
Dope.
Yep.
And it can fly.
That's what they
in case.
just said. Uh-huh. Tor just heard me say Sky, and she's like, wait, Cooper summoned Sky from Strixhaven? Druid to druid. Yep. It's
Why, did,
they had phone a friend.
why is your summon wearing board shorts?
Alright. Let's see here. In combat, he shares your initiative, but it takes its turn immediately after yours, obeys your verbal commands. And, alright, so what is your verbal command to your wolf?
To take it down, basically.
Okay. Alright.
Read.
It
What?
can fly.
Oh.
Yep, it's an air elemental.
Oh, nice.
Alright, so Sky, I assume is going to be at 10 feet up,
Yeah.
as you do. Alright. So go ahead and
it'll
have...
try to swim, and since I cast a fourth well, it can swim 2 times.
Okay,
And that's an advantage.
it is. Yeah, that'll hit.
And it's a crit.
Uh-huh.
What is it?
It's a crit because it was a melee. It was you attacked from within 5 feet of him.
Cool.
So roll that damage one more time.
Okay.
Okay.
And all that is +4, so plus 9
So-
and 12.
Yeah.
25.
25 points of damage. Alright. That's on attack
Nice.
1.
Here's the second attack.
Yeah, that hits. And again, roll the damage twice. Damn. That's some pretty freaking awesome, nice damage. Okay. Alright. So.
Now it's his turn. He gets to save.
He does. Alright, let's see here. All right, then that is at advantage. Perfect.
1 and a 2.
Wow.
Yep. That's how this works.
I'm sorry.
No, you're not. Don't lie to me, Anna. You're not sorry.
Insight.
I'm not even going to bother the insight roll. I know she's not sorry.
I hear her laughing.
Trust me, it's even worse when she does it in person. Because she has this little shit-eating grin.
Yeah, every time I roll a nat 20 on your monsters and fuck all their shit up. You gave me a sword that makes me burn all my attacks at once. And then I crit on half of them, and you get mad when I have to ask other people for dice.
It's all good. It's all good. Alright, so, Jericho, what the heck are you doing with this bug creature thing?
I'm assuming since it's paralyzed, if I throw something at it, it's still at advantage.
Yeah, any attack roll on it has advantage.
Yep.
Alright. And then having picked up the pike, he's going to give it a spin, channel his radiant energy through it, and point and launch a guiding bolt.
Okay.
Just, and for shits and giggles, we'll just say this one's at level 4.
Okay, because, yeah. Damn. Double 19s. Wow. Okay.
So close.
So
Isn't that
close.
Well, it's a crit anyway, so.
Well, no, you have to be
it's a
within 5
crit.
feet.
You have to be within 5
Oh.
feet. So technically, if you make a ranged attack within 5 feet, it's still a crit. But it specifically says an attack made within 5 feet of the creature.
That's why I summoned Sky to.
Yeah, it's not just melee, just any
Within
attack
5.
within 5 feet.
That's fine. I'll take double 19s.
Yep. Alright.
Yeah, you only did 23 points of
Only.
damage.
Alright. So, with that, these guys are going to come through here, go to you.
And he automatically fails strength and dex saving throws. So.
And how far is this guy's movement? Because he just saw you shoot that. And what is their movement? Let's see.
Is Shield of Faith still up?
It's good for 10
10
minutes, so that's
10
your
minutes.
call. Yeah.
It's up to you, because you have to maintain concentration.
Right. Yeah, I mean, I would keep it up as long as we were wandering around. No sense dropping it.
So, seeing that it was the two of you that cast those spells at them, they will come. You notice that they are very much doing the whole protect the guy thing. And
The chance one of them ran by within
no,
my 10 foot.
it was outside of your circle.
Okay.
Alright. So, the one against Rika,
That misses.
it does. And the one against Jericho.
I don't even have to roll con. Susan.
Are you kidding me? You know what it is? I get it. We, Cause did the reverse psychology thing on my dice. Because he said, I hope you roll well this weekend. Alright, and the follow-up to their bite attacks, I need, both of you to give me wisdom saving throws, please.
Really? Even though they missed? Okay.
Because they're gonna both try to scare you.
Okay.
Oh, it's not an advantage.
It's a 10.
It didn't matter.
It's a
You
10.
rolled a 17 on the first one.
Like I said, they're gonna try. Alright, Araxis, what you doing?
I just been like, kicking the ground, waiting to get to this guy. I'm charging him.
He's 10 feet up.
With 10 foot reach.
No, I know.
right?
So you're gonna pretty much stand under him and just poke
And
up at him.
stab him in the...
Right.
It's like a pinata.
At advantage.
It is
Right,
kind of
I would
like a pinata, yeah. At advantage, and it will.
And if
crit.
you hit, it's a crit.
And
I'm divine smiting it at second level.
Of course you are.
So...
It's okay.
Yeah, you don't even have to.
It's okay.
You're a paladin. That's what you do.
So.
Poor bastard.
I mean, right?
So there's the first one. Now, how many more? Well, here's one more D8.
Well, I was gonna say roll the. Yep.
That would have been regular damage.
And you get the D10.
Right. So D10.
And and 2D6.
And
Holy
how about
fuck.
3? How do I double my divine so I get 3 more D8s?
Yep.
Yep.
Is he dead, Susan?
I don't know if I can count that, guys. All right, so 18, 19, 20, 30, 49 points of damage.
Oh, is that all?
That's
That's just the first attack, too.
He is still flying.
Then I'm going to him again.
Yeah, 49 points. I did bring out a calculator.
First level divine smite.
You don't have to divine smite. Save your smite.
Save your smite.
Literally has 1 hit point left.
Oh.
But go ahead and roll the 2d6, 3d, or to the 1d10.
Just roll them.
Roll dice.
He had 1 hit point left. Yep. And you know what?
He was a conspirator with killing that wormly.
You see that as soon as that happens, you see the 2 closets go invisible.
They go invisible.
They go invisible. They are like noping right on out. They see where this is headed, and they want absolutely no part of it.
Okay. I'm assuming they just take off.
You assume they probably just take off. Yep.
Okay. Well, now that he's dead, I'll drop Hold Monster. I was like, wait a minute. I have Hold Monster for free.
It's okay.
And while he's monologuing, I should just... Oh.
It's okay. It's okay.
I tell you, I miss my
falls.
asshole wizard.
As he falls.
You let me play the Staff of Power, and everyone else enabled me by giving me money.
It's okay.
Which I agree is still totally worth it.
It's okay. It's okay. So as that guy falls to the ground and the closets disappear, you see chained to one of the pillars of with the flames is another spirit. And you see that she introduces herself as Dazak, and she says, "Thank you. I will help to seal away the Baylor's power, so that when you attack him, he will be not as strong."
I try to break the chains.
You can.
The pike.
You can, and they break on the first hit, and you don't even have to roll for it. Also, why are you trying to be a cleric over there, Mr. Jericho?
I was gonna say that. Save that for when you want divine intervention.
Yep.
Technically, he gets cleric stuff.
But I'm just saying, what are you rolling a D100 for?
I want to see how much more damage I could theoretically add to Raxus's pile of points over there.
Oh, okay. Not very much. You're getting really tired because you're carrying around this pike.
Not used to it.
Yep. So, my friends, with that, would you like to look around, I assume?
Sure.
Sure.
Then give me an investigation check.
I had Sky help Wika.
Okay.
So advantage?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm not gonna beat it.
No.
24.
So, Rika, you catch sight of it, and you actually have Sky go get it. Atop one of the pillars in here is a small hoard of loot totaling 150 gold and a potion bottle.
What kind of potion bottle?
Give me an Arcana check.
I'm good at those, too. Theoretically. In theory.
It's a potion of fire resistance.
Well, I got that on lock. I am, and I will shake the bottle and go, anybody feel like being resistant to fire? I'm good.
Yeah,
and I know you're good. Lob, Jericho?
I mean, I'm trying to avoid being around fire.
But in the case, I mean, we are going up against a Baylor. Odds are good. There's going to be fire thrown at us.
This is true.
So, I'm just saying.
I mean, yeah.
It won't do anything for me or Araxis. So one of you two is going to take it, because otherwise it's going to sit in my pocket forever.
If Lob wants to use it, he can, but otherwise I will take it, because I am not resistant to fire.
You take it, Jericho, just in case.
You can turn into other animals.
Other animals and to a fire elemental that's immune to fire, technically speaking.
Yeah, see, even better.
Alright, then I shall take it.
Well, there you go. Look at that. Alright. So...
Guy will stay with us for an hour or so. They'll help us around if they need it.
Alright. Well, just for reference for the map, it seems like, I should say, you have cleared the map with the exception of behind the door that had the big scary things going on.
Yep. Oh, does that other tunnel just lead out of the mountain?
Just out. Yeah, just out.
Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. So we have the feeling we got all the ghosts.
You have a feeling you might have gotten all the ghosts.
Oh. I imagine the Baylor's behind the door with the Baylor on it.
I mean, maybe.
I don't need a 20 intelligence to figure that out, Susan.
Maybe.
Boss door. This is the boss door right here.
Yes. You have a pretty strong feeling that he might just be behind that door. Yeah.
When we get to the door, Jericho's gonna look up towards like the corner of the wall.
Okay.
But do you guys notice that there's like that little spinning thing that says saving? Should we be concerned about that?
Nah.
I've noticed that every once in a while when we pass through a doorway, like it just pops up.
Like a string of potions on the ground right now. Like this is concerning.
Nah. Do not pay attention to the.
Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain.
Thank you.
The autosave and reticle. And
the autosave. Yep. Yeah, so just as a reminder, this 30-foot tall stone door engraved with images of leering demons and proud giants. In the center of the door is the image of a winged Baylor, surrounded by 3 lesser demons, the bloated frog-like creature, the insectoid, and the winged shadow demon.
Before we go through here and potentially die, I feel like I have to be upfront in saying that I am typically supposed to embody the tenets of virtue, but this is more like a vengeance mission for me right
now. Okay.
I'll give you the killing blow if the opportunity arises.
Alright. And I will... Oh, and I only have a couple diamonds left, so try not to die. And myself included.
Okay.
And I will push or pull.
Before we go, okay. Message. Do you have any spare weapons?
Yeah, I got, I've got this battle axe that floats and adds a +1 to all of my attacks and hits. And what else do I got? Well, I got a flail, a dagger. I'm just kind of pulling all these things out of the bag.
He dumps the bag of holding out and just turns it inside out. Like, pick a weapon, any weapon.
All right. I got a hand axe, a javelin.
What you looking for?
Something that a large creature can use. Yes.
Well, I mean, the battle axe. So I think that would qualify, right? It's a two-handed weapon.
So it'll be a one-handed weapon for a large creature. Technically speaking.
Yeah, probably.
I will try to carry it. I probably will need this.
So it's just a +1 battle axe. I mean, it's with flavor, it floats and all that kind of stuff. But
that'd be nice. Thank you.
want a shield? I got a +1 shield.
I probably won't be able to carry it, and I don't want to tar your shield up here.
Oh well, I don't hold the shield. I'm a two-handed halberd wielder. So when I'm not wielding the halberd, then I pull the shield out. So.
I'm good. Thank you, though.
All right, I start putting things back in the bag.
All right, you ready? Everyone good?
On that note, we are going to actually take our break, and then when we come back, you guys will take and open that door. So we will be.
I was gonna.
Right back. What?
No, I was gonna summon a draconic spirit before we went in.
Well, you can do that when we come back.
Okay.
right, and we are back with our Tomb of Annihilation continuation as they are going in to find and take care of the Baylor that has been chained to this fire giant fortress, this former fire giant fortress. They have gone through this fortress. They have killed this Baylor's 3 lieutenants and freed some spirits that have said that they will be helping him, helping them to make him weaker, so that they have a better chance of taking him out. So with that, you stand at the door of this Baylor's room, which we all have figured out that it's probably behind the door right there. Just maybe. And is there anything else you guys want to do prior to opening the door? It is a 30-foot tall door. Anybody else have anything else you want to do before the door? So are you summoning that thing before you open the door there, Rika?
Yes.
Okay. So you summon a corporeal form of a large dragon. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So let's go ahead and bring that dragon. Are we naming the dragon, by the way?
I would need to think of a name first.
Okay. I'm just wondering if you did.
I have not.
Okay.
I'm bad at that.
You can
So
go
I'll
find
think about it.
Find a dragon name.
I will.
Okay. So who is opening the door? Jericho, are you opening the door? Okay.
Yeah.
So as you you have this door in front of you that was clearly holding this creature behind it. You give this 30-foot tall door a push. I would really, really love for you to give me a strength check to push
I
this.
help him.
No, I want him to do it all by himself.
I'd like to not do that. How about that?
No, you guys.
All right.
Yeah, I just really want to see what's going to happen with the dice today because it's fun. All right, perfect. You go to push the door, and all of a sudden it's a lot lighter than you were expecting as you see Lob and Araxis and this large dragon pushing the door to help you.
My strength is actually 10 too, so
It is. All right. So with that, you push open the door, and in front of you, you see a stone bridge that spans this massive circular chasm. A faint blue light burns in the depths of the pit, but it's so distant that it appears only as like a very small pinprick of light at the very bottom. The thing that you do notice, though, is that on this bridge, it is covered with charred corpses of Yuan-Ti. At the opposite end of the bridge is a door of black iron, wreathed with a blue flame. The walls of this room are engraved with grotesque images of demons rising from the pit and devouring their summoners. A narrow ledge protrudes from the base of this wall, creating a ring around the pit.
well, this isn't ominous.
I cannot interact with the dragon token.
Sorry about that. Hold on. I gotta give everybody control of the spirit one. Hold on. There you go.
Whoa.
I'm gonna look at each of the Wanty and see if any of them look like Bellows all.
Give me a perception check.
But I hope he wouldn't get drawn into a demon summoning cult.
Nope, you don't see him.
Okay.
None of them have that flower crown.
That's good that he didn't turn this direction.
Mm-hmm.
I will call the dragon Sunfang because that's the only option it's given me that's not a bunch of gibberish.
That's fair.
What about
Okay.
Bien Afalak?
I am not. No. No. You can call your. Whatchamacallit.
Sunfang it is.
Sunflower? Is that what I heard?
Sunfang.
Sunfang.
Sunflower it is.
Yes, sunflower it is. Uh-huh. All right.
Monday, I named my dragon pal Ben. 'Cause
Yes,
the
yeah.
name-
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
This is awesome.
Cooper named his dragon buddy Ben.
Because the actual generated name I got was nope. I'm not gonna name.
Yep.
twice.
Yep, exactly. I mean, come on, it is what it is. There you go.
Now, one of the names I got was literally like 70% Z's. And I'm like, I'm not doing that.
Uh-huh. Yep.
Like, it's not.
Those
no.
are not
Right.
words. Yeah.
The great summons.
Right.
If this was Strixhaven, he'd be Puff. I'm
Puff.
just telling you right now.
Puff, the actually magic dragon.
The actually magic dragon. Yep. All
I
right.
will say there is a stray cat in the neighborhood who has a crooked tail, and we've taken to calling him Ziggy
Nice.
because we are super
Those people.
original. Mm-hmm.
You're those people. So this door
creatures
that
in the
you
one
guys
creature?
come to is wreathed in blue flame. So just for reference.
I'm gonna touch my halberd to the blue flame to do anything.
Nope.
Does the flame feel hot or is it ethereal?
It feels hot.
Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna drink that potion that Rika gave me.
Okay.
Almost forgot I had that.
What you had for 5 minutes?
They put it away. I'll use that sometime.
The opposite of fucking Ford. You had a ring of fire resistance and you never run into anything.
Yep. So.
In my defense, shut up.
That's a perfect argument right there.
Can't argue with
That-
shut up.
No. Mm-mm. That
Araxis, open the door.
Oh, okay. I'll work on the door. Am I able to touch the door, or am I getting burned?
Would you like to touch the door?
Well, I'm gonna open it.
Okay.
It's always a freaking door, I swear.
It is.
Actually, Oasis, before you tried to touch it, tried to go to the door, and
Okay.
everyone, please stand back.
And I could cast a spell magic on it.
You could.
Yeah, do I get the sense that there's magic on this door?
Yes.
I will cast a spell magic.
At what level?
3?
Okay. Roll a d20 for me.
Okay. And I do, because I'm good at abjuration,
Potentially.
get to add... No, I'm it says I'm good at it. You can't take that away from me. So, I do get to add my proficiency
You
bonus to it. So that's a
I believe in you,
D20.
Rika. I'll say as I'm backing up, we'll cast guidance on this. From back here, from a distance.
That's a d20
From a distance.
plus my proficiency, which is a 4.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a modified 20.
Okay. Okay. So, you see, the fire goes out.
Ooh.
You could do it. I say from behind Araxis.
Well, I do get to add the d4 for guidance, so 23.
There you go. Fire has gone out from wreathing around this door. It's still a black iron door.
Oh, I would also get to add my intelligence, so it would have been a. I mean, it's already gone, but I'm just. Note to self.
The door's actually cold now.
It's like he's like you got a fire extinguisher and you just unloading the whole thing.
Yep. Okay.
So try to push or pull whatever direction it goes in.
Okay.
Yep, I'm definitely.
Who's touching the door?
I'll touch it to push it open if it fires out.
Give me a dexterity saving throw.
Wonderful.
Trapped.
Yep. Okay. So, you are only going to take, well, it's going to amount to a quarter of the damage because you are immune to it, or resistant to it, but I got to roll all the dice because it's all the dice.
Say, he is within 30 feet of me.
He
And
is.
if it's magical, I'm resistant to everything. So.
I'm just saying, you're resistant to it, but you're going to I'm still rolling all of the dice.
Okay. But my ward will absorb some of that.
Okay, so, it didn't actually roll all the freaking dice. You saw.
I didn't splash the screen.
Didn't. So that's 47 fire damage. So cut in half for the resistance.
23?
Would be 23. And so are you absorbing some of it, Rika?
Yeah, the ward will absorb all 23 points.
Okay.
Did I make the save or would I?
You made the save, so so it would have been a quarter.
Okay.
Yep. All right, so you see Rika takes all of it.
I'm just
The
saying.
ward flashes and blocks all the flames.
Ow.
Throwing this out here, I know it's a Baylor, but putting a trap behind a trap is just a dick move.
It is. Yep.
Now,
Almost like he's afraid of us.
I mean, we have been making him weaker, apparently.
You see, as you take that and that damage and stuff, you see these spirits show up and kind of float behind you, and they say, "You have to summon him. He is down there." And they point to the pit.
Wait, he's in? Oh, that makes sense. Wait, we have to summon him to go through this door?
No.
Or we have to fight him in here?
Behind that door is his lair.
But how do we summon him?
Say his name.
I'm just gonna yell down there, "Hey, Dickface!"
Well, before you do that, while I appreciate that course of action, I will cast a spell
Okay.
beforehand. Just... There's four of us here? Alright. Jericho will use the pike to channel his radiant power and cast Bless at level 2.
Okay.
It gets everybody, the players specifically.
Okay.
He is concentrating on that.
He is. I assume you're still, kind of flying a little bit, or going to be?
Yeah, I'm going to go up about 15 feet.
Okay. Alright. So, yeah, you've got a dragon, you've got, by the way, Lob, your spirit lasts an hour, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so she will survive through being here for this fight.
Yeah, right.
Being here for this fight is what I said. For this fight.
Survive the fight, but survive to the fight.
Right.
Oh, damn well that thing ain't gonna survive.
No, the whole point of the summoned
elementals will.
spirits is that they get hit so we die.
Uh-huh.
I can give that thing 2 rounds, maybe.
Maybe. Yep. How high is your dragon spirit going to be? And I'm using this bridge level as the ground level. So
the Baylor's in the pit?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, he's got a 10-foot range, so swoop down, keep an eye on things.
Okay. I'm just
I don't know how far down the ground is.
Oh, it is the depths of these pits. You see like a very tiny pinprick of blue light in the depths of the pit. They are vast.
I'm gonna have to go down there to get this thing.
You have to summon it.
You have to say his name.
I'll yell his name.
Araxis, are you yelling his name with thaumaturgy?
Yes.
Okay.
I want to make sure he hears me.
That's nice of you. I'm sure,
Imalor, right? Mm-hmm. I think they said it's Imalor.
Yep. Now, I will
the dragons
give you...
fly out to, the middle?
I will give you 60 feet of movement from this point right now as Araxis says this name. You can go up to 60 feet from where you are right now. If you wish to spread out or whatever.
I have to stay relatively near everybody else.
As you see, Araxis, you say this.
Mooch over here.
You say this name, and the pinprick of blue light in the depths of the pit shudders as you call this name. A few seconds pass in silence. Then an incredible rushing of wind fills the cavern as the blue firestorm races up the pit. In an instant, the flames burst from the depths, and an unbearable heat begins to tear through this cavern. Silhouetting in the center of this blue flame, just south of you, right here, is this 20-foot tall creature wielding a blade in one hand and a whip in the other. Two bat-like wings extend from its shoulders, and a pair of ram horns adorned with gold bands and dangling charms curl from its temple. As the howling of the wind reaches a frenzy, a voice booms from the flame. I am Imalor, Lord of Blue Flame, Master of the Pit of Kraharu. Who dares summon me by my name? Who dares invite eternal damnation? As the flames part, as he speaks, revealing the Baylor in all its abyssal glory. Its glowing white eyes focus on your group, moving between all of you, and its muzzle twists in a taunting smile, as if inviting you to try to strike the first blow.
First of all, we do.
He looks directly at you. And who are you to summon me?
Well, that was Araxis. He's the one who down there is going to cleave your head in. I'm Jericho, the serpent god of virtue. That's La Enrica.
And we're the chucklefucks who are going to kick your ass.
For the dragon that your men slayed.
So you think. As you pointed out, Araxis.
You're not the worst thing Cholt has thrown at us.
He
buddy.
is going to move there, and you see, Araxis, that he sends his whip headed your way.
That's a hit.
That is 26 to hit. That is 15 slashing, 11 fire, brought down up to 5, of course.
Okay.
But I need a strength saving throw, please.
You have bless.
You do have bless. Okay, you see, he whips this around you, and unfortunately doesn't quite get enough of a hold to pull you off before the whip comes back to his side. But with that, my friends, we roll initiative again. And this
dangerously close to a 1.
It was dangerously close to a 1. It was, in fact. Oh, there's my good dice rolls. Yay.
Oh, God. Oh, no, I rolled good. Okay, that was somebody else's dice.
All right, so let's see. We've got them.
When I saw lobs, I thought it said 41 at first. I'm like, holy crap. Like, 41, how'd you do that?
The summon goes after you as well, Rika, right?
It goes on my initiative, but after I go.
Okay, so, all right. Let's see here. So, not bad initiative, guys. Well, most of you.
Okay, big fuck off guy.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to double check something real quick, because I didn't expect to go first.
I mean, if you want, I can go.
No, you're fine. I want to check the range from me, 60 feet. Okay.
I mean, are you sure? I can take another turn if you like.
No. Okay, yeah, nope, that. I really don't like why it's doing that. I'm going to come over here.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to crack the staff down and cast Cone of Cold right at him.
Okay.
So, another 5 charges, and I was just looking at Cone of Cold, and now I don't remember what the number of dice is. It's 5th level, so it's 8d8 cold. He makes a con save.
Okay.
Con save is going to be
21.
Plus 12.
8d8.
Beefy.
He is very beefy.
Yeah, I'm still rolling it.
I know.
I mean, it's still a lot.
It is a lot.
Nice.
3 8s in there and 2 7s.
Yeah, no, that is a lot. So 23 points of cold damage.
And I'm pretty sure that's all my movement to get there.
Okay.
But the dragon has a 60-foot fly speed.
He does.
And is gonna interpose himself in the air.
Okay.
In front of my buds. And that is gonna be, it's a d20 plus.
So you should be able to roll it from the from his character sheet.
No. It wasn't before, so
Let me roll it. Wasn't letting you roll it?
You rolled it, but it's a 12 plus my spell attack, so that's a 23 to hit.
Okay.
What's your spell modifier though?
My spell attack bonus
Yeah.
is 11.
Right. So.
It's 12
Okay.
plus.
Yeah. So it's the d20 plus 11. Okay. Hey, look at that! You rolled the same thing I did.
Yeah, and
There you
now
go.
I'm not finding his sheet again. So
There you go.
there we go.
He has his own sheet with this token. Yep. All right, and it's equal to the attack number of attacks equal to half the spell's level, and so
it's 5 rounded down to 2.
right.
And then he also gets his breath weapon, which he makes a dex save.
Yeah, this one I say is really broken. Honestly, the Draconic Spirit.
What?
It should have to recharge his breath weapon just like regular dragons do.
Yep.
But it only
It's
does
not
like
as
2d6.
large as it's not pretty.
Yeah, it's 2d6.
I know,
so
but
he doesn't need to make a dex save.
yeah. I'm just saying, considering that it does it every turn, it should have to recharge just like a regular dragon would. So.
Yeah, I can see that.
Oh, I did
Yeah.
not roll damage on the Rens. It's a d6 plus.
You
4.
should be able to just hit rend on
Yeah,
there
why
you go.
not?
Yep.
And the other one, boom.
Okay. So, all right. Then we've got, and then it's the. You know what?
Missing some damage, I think.
Woo!
All right. We'll get it. It's fine. We'll get it.
And there we go.
All right.
Nice.
Yeah. It just didn't take the spell's damage into effect.
Yeah. I got it. I'm gonna do. So what level? It's 4. Okay, so
5.
5. So it's
why
gonna
is
be
it doing
plus 9. Okay.
So, plus 10 more points. So.
Yep. All right, there we go. All right. Okay. So, yep. All right, you did some damage to him. Cool.
Yep.
All right. Okay.
And now it's his turn.
It is his turn. And there's a dragon right there.
Yes. My boy.
Now, will it still be there in 6 seconds? That's the question.
That is the question.
Can he do more than 50 points? Jesus. Yeah. Well, he can hit. Oh.
Yes, potentially.
The second one, the whip misses.
Misses. Because I rolled a frickin' 2. Alright. Let's see here.
But still, I think
Yep.
36.
Yep.
Okay.
Alright, Araxis.
Hey, I might get 2 whole rounds.
You might get
out
2
of this
rounds off
guy.
of this guy.
That's fine with me. If I stand on the bridge edge, can I reach him, or is he flying too far away?
There.
Hold
Hold on. I'm gonna
Hold on.
actually. I'm gonna.
Grandmother's up. Jesus. Why did you do that every time?
Because that's how it works. Alright. I'm gonna make the lines a little bit darker so we can get area a little bit easier. There you go. I will say that, yeah, barely, but yeah, you can reach him.
Well then, I'm going to start swinging.
Alright. I'm not gonna take it away from you because you're a melee guy, so I'm not gonna take it away from you.
Oh, that's your call. I mean, you
no.
got.
He came up to get you, so he's about that at that level. So.
All the combats I have, bud, I had to throw spears and javelins at people.
I'm a nice person.
As long as I can reach him, because I know he's got flight, I'm gonna try and hit him with a divine smite.
Okay. He's a real beefy dude.
Yeah, I'll go second.
But he is a fiend too, so you get an extra D8.
Oh, nice. Well, let's see what happens, I guess.
That definitely
23.
hits.
And you said another D8 because of the.
Because he's a fiend. All right.
One. And try another one. First level again. Divine smite him. 16.
16 does not hit.
All right.
You see, he kind of parries off your halberd on the second one.
Well, yeah, it happens. And I'm going to kind of step back just to my aura over Lob a little bit.
Okay.
I know what he is capable of.
Okay.
That's it.
So, as you leave his range,
Ooh, that's right. He's got a longsword, doesn't he?
he does. I think that hits.
Just a little bit.
Damn.
Oh, what is that? 38?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. So Jericho, what'd you
my
like?
ward will eat 16 points of that. I think I'm just within range.
I was gonna say how far.
30 feet. He is 30 feet
Yep,
exactly.
he is
from
exactly.
me.
That's 16. Oh, thank you.
All right.
And the ward is now
Gone.
gone. Well,
Alright.
it's
For
out
now.
of hit points.
Yeah.
It's here. It's just out of hit point.
All right, Jericho, what you doing, buddy?
All right. he will channel a little magic into his arm.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see. Yeah, he can. Yeah, I can do that. All right. So he's gonna summon some magic energy into his hand. It's gonna turn black, and it will create a very big, like dragon claw shape. Because he's casting inflict wounds, and then he will hold his hand out, and then project said claw with distance spell.
Okay.
So I will attack from 30 feet away.
From a distance.
And we'll say this will be at level 2.
Okay.
Let me get my bless. And... No, that's cure wounds. I don't want to do that.
Yep. Do that one. Do that one.
What the F?
I always like there's a couple of creatures that every once in a while will come up, and it's like you do these things to them, this type of damage, and it heals them. I like to throw those at people that don't know what that creature is, because then I'm like, hey, that works. I like it.
Right.
Well, it's not just the people. If their character doesn't know, it doesn't matter how much knowledge the people have.
Yep. So it's like, but especially if they haven't ever encountered it as a player, it's fun because they're like, wait, why is he not dying? Just like I love throwing zombies when they have the chance to just come back from every time. Yep. All right. So you inflict wounds. You notice that it does do damage to this guy. Okay.
He's not resistant to necrotic damage.
He is not resistant to necrotic damage.
I'm just gonna assume he's a demon. He's fire. My fire sword probably does nothing to him.
Well, the fire part.
Right, the fire part of it. But at least it's magical, and I got radiant damage.
Yes.
I'll fly right over here to the corner.
Okay.
And yeah, that'll be it.
All right, Lob.
So this is a pit, right? Pit of fire?
It is a very big pit. Very big, fall down and into the abyss kind of pit.
Well, that gave us my plan at first.
I mean, if you'd like to jump in, you're more than welcome to do so. You can find out. You can do it as a science lesson and find out how far the pit goes down.
Yeah, no.
Oh.
I'm gonna put the battle axe down. And bonus action, I'm going to wild seed, but instead of transforming to a fire elemental as I thought, I decided to turn to an air elemental.
Okay.
Sky.
Okay. So you're gonna turn into an air turtle? Yep. Okay. Air turtle it is. All right. So you all see Lob casting, and you've seen him turn into the elementals before, and all of a sudden he gets to be this bigger air elemental in the shape of a turtle. All right. So that is your bonus action, yes?
Yeah.
Okay. What is your action going to be?
My action I will pick up the battle axe that I dropped. Go over there and try to hit him with it.
Okay.
Actually, first, I want to try with one hand and I'm going to try to do the slam attack first.
Okay.
So 2 slam attacks.
Okay. Go for it. The 24 will hit, the 10 will not. And you will have to move over to him to hit him with these, yes?
Yeah, I was going to move to him.
I just want to make sure.
Well, I'm flying towards him.
Okay,
in the same
so...
area.
Okay. Alright. Okay. Anything else you would like to do?
After that, Sky will try and
Okay, then
help me,
it is Sky's turn.
and they'll do their own 2 slam attacks.
Ooh.
Nice.
Okay.
First, not an advantage, but
It was the
awesome.
first. It was the first listed roll die. So yep. All right. And what spell level is she?
4.
Okay, so.
It's only on the 9.
So,
the first book.
well, yeah. Well, it's so it would be 20 points total.
Yep.
All right.
And the second attack.
Uh-huh. Oh, so close to another one. All right, so 10 points on the second hit. Okay. All right, you guys are, I mean, you see that these are doing some damage. As you're just literally punching this guy with air. Okay. Anything else?
I probably don't need the barrels, I guess, but that's okay.
Okay.
That'd be it.
Rika, what you doing?
I will see that necrotic damage seems to work great on this guy, and I will cast Blight.
Ooh. Okay.
That is a DC 17 con save. Damn. Okay. Well, he still takes 20 points of necrotic damage.
Necrotic damage, yep.
And then I'm going to stay put.
Okay.
And the dragon is going to, I think, shift a little further, a little more in front of Araxis.
Okay.
And do the multi-attack.
Okay.
So 2 Rens. An 18 and 23.
Those both hit.
Okay. That's 4, 13 and 12, and then the breath weapon. So he makes a dex save. Wow.
To take 8 points of damage. Yep.
8 whole points of psychic damage. Wish he'd have rolled that low on the blight, but I'll take it.
All right.
And that for me, and probably for my buddy the dragon, because I got nothing for it.
Okay. All right. So he is going to take his one his once a day summons to try to get some help to do this. And
is this a spell?
No, it is not. It is an ability.
Fuck. Okay. Wait, well, it's a magical summoning.
It is, but it is an ability that he can do.
Okay.
So it's not actually a spell.
Okay.
So we will see. And then it will say, low is success and high is failure. That is a failure. He does not summon them. All right. So in yelling down at because I figure like he's really just, it's a pit into the abyss. He's just yelling down into the pit to come freaking help him. And they do not. So he will turn and he will take the longsword at the dragon.
That was almost a 1.
It was almost a 1.
Yeah, it's gone.
Oh, jeez, that sword is brutal.
It is.
I want that sword.
It is brutal. It's more brutal than you even know. Just wait and see if I crit. All right. And so that will be the end of his turn.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad, Sunfang, thanks for taking all those hits, bud.
Right. So Araxis, as he takes the dragon out, you look over and you see he's laughing and he says, "You're as pathetic as these pathetic simmering serpents that came seeking my aid. They wished for me to help them gather mortal souls to awaken a creature of unspeakable evil. The fools, I am a creature of unspeakable evil. I incinerated them all, and I will do so to you as well.
All I heard out of that was you're afraid of something and you're afraid of us and tried to call for help.
Yeah, you're not real popular, are you, bud?
Alright, Roxas, what you doing?
I'm gonna use my bonus action for my branding smite trait and add a branding smite to my swings.
Okay.
Try and hit this thing.
Okay.
21.
That'll hit.
That'll hit. Okay. Divine Smite.
Okay.
Okay. And then I will Divine Smite second level and try and hit him again. And second level, so 2d8 because of the fiend, right?
Yep.
Oh god. Rolls.
Yep. Okay. I mean, you guys are you're damaging him. He's getting hurt.
And
but he's still holding his own. So.
Learning from my mistakes, I am not running away from him this time.
Okay. Jericho, what you doing?
I want to spend the points on that. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it simple. I'll just fly over yonder, and I will throw a guiding bolt at him.
Okay.
We'll say another 4th level.
Okay.
Guiding bolt.
Damn. Okay.
Nice.
Alright. That definitely hits him for those points. Alright.
30 radiant.
Yep. Okay.
And that'll be it.
Alright, Lob. What you got for me?
I'm gonna move right here. I'm still in his range. But
You are.
just in case I get knocked down, I'll be closer to the bridge as possible.
Okay.
I'm going to still attack with my swings.
Okay.
The first one would be at advantage.
So that is one that well, yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
because of the guiding bolt.
Yep. So the first one will hit because it'll be the 18.
Okay. Wait, did we also get breath?
Yep.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
It hits though. You're good. All right. 16 points.
Second attack.
Holy moly! All right.
Ooh.
Okay. All right.
Nice.
All right.
How's he looking?
He's getting hurt. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Sky will do 2 swings as well.
Okay.
The air elementals are striving down.
That was a good call on the elementals. That is his armor class. Okay.
18.
That definitely hits.
Another 18.
Another 18. I will say this, he is in the double digits.
That,
I'm not going to tell
that's
you
a big range. That's
where
from
he is
10
in
to
the
99.
I'm not telling you where he's at in the double digits, but he's now in the double digits. He had a very high triple digits number to start with.
If he can bleed, he can die.
So Rika, what you doing? I killed a dragon.
You did, but can you kill
Wall of
the
text.
bird?
A wall of text.
Wall of
Big
text.
Beast's hand right in front of him,
I really
flipping him off.
I really like
And then-
the wall of text. It's a very powerful magic item.
I'm
Yeah,
pretty sure the
Big
Baylor
Beast
is vulnerable to reading damage.
Right? You're now
Well-
a scribe wizard.
The dungeon master is, that's for sure. All right.
No, it's a fist of force that's gonna punch him. That's what it does.
That's what it does. So
So-
is the fist is
It's strength.
It's
It's +8. It has a
plus
strength of 26.
Yep, +8, and it's 4d8 force damage.
Melee spell attack using. Oh, so no, it's a +11 because it's mine.
Right, but yeah.
So we're gonna. 11. Rolling the dice. God damn, that's bad. Wait, I'm blessed. Does it
You
count
are.
for?
It is your spell attack.
So
Yes.
if I get a 3, no,
No.
it misses. Yeah.
Okay. So, yeah.
It misses.
Yeah, no, no. All right.
Okay.
So he is back up, and you know what? He's gonna swing it at Lob with the sword.
That hits.
Okay. All right.
Wow, I have both of them, actually.
Nice. Okay, and he will take the whip to Araxis. Oh,
Oh, I saw the 4, and I'm like, wait, yeah, you missed it. I'm like, oh, crap.
You are so freaking lucky that was the whip and not the longsword. All right, so I need a strength saving throw for this whip. Oh, that was terrible bonus damage on that. Okay, so you managed to make the save, so you are not pulled off. But that is 25 slashing, and then, was that 21 bound to 10 fire? So 35 points of damage?
Okay.
All right.
If not for the fact Araxis is resistant, that would actually be like a lot of
It
damage.
would be a lot of damage.
I'd be in single digits, unlike his double digits. Yes.
Are you gonna counterspell if I do something, Rika?
Yeah. I'm a wizard. That's what I do. I counterspell.
Roll me a d20. Because I
I'm
assume
gonna do it.
what level?
I'm
what
doing
level?
it. I'm doing it at 3rd.
Okay, roll me a d20
It's a D20.
plus
10.
your thing.
Yep. 10 plus. Well, it's a D20 plus 11 because I get to add my 16.
Okay. You see him start to cast something, and he does not do it.
Yes.
Araxis.
Oh, and my ward does get hit points back. I have 6 hit points back in that ward.
Yep. All right. So, Araxis, what you doing?
Hurting really bad. Let's see here. Yeah, I don't know if I can take any more hits like that, so I'm going to lay on hands for 50 points on myself.
Okay.
Sadly, that's an action, isn't it? Yep. Let's see.
You do know that there's a
What?
you have the divine soul sorcerer flying over your head. Throwing that out there.
Oh, all right. I guess if I'm used to that. Minus 50. All right. Well, I know they got my back then. I'm gonna keep hitting.
Okay.
But I'm gonna divine smite at 3rd level this time if I can hit. On all the things.
Yep.
Is on to an additional 3d8.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Okay.
And I'll hit him again at another 3rd level.
Mm-hmm.
16. Dang it! Can I pop that? I keep forgetting we're on Saturdays. I got 1 pup left.
Sure.
Susan.
Sure.
Oh, 1.
17 was his AC though.
17 is his
17.
AC.
Oh my god.
Literally exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, yeah. Oh wait, plus an additional. Yeah, there you go. That's.
Hey,
still up?
Araxis.
Oh, yeah.
Describe your final blow, buddy.
I hit him with a nice uppercut and look back to Jericho. Throw the pike, as he's completely dazed with this last hit of mine.
I can throw this thing, but I will fly down and stab him with it.
Okay. With that, you see him fall back into the pit as his body falls. Yep.
The sword. The hand will reach.
Nope.
Yeah, grab the sword. Grab the sword.
Nope.
It tried.
Yep.
Grabs nothing.
Grabs nothing.
Sorry.
Disappointment.
Yep.
I'm sorry.
So,
It's a free action.
just for reference, I'm gonna roll it, and I'm gonna show you with the card showing this time. This is why you were glad that I crit on the whip and not the longsword. Watch. So that's the attack. But if I were to crit, I roll dice 3 times instead of twice.
Oh, jeez.
Oh.
Yeah, that might have been an instant kill in the wrong
Uh-huh.
situation.
Uh-huh.
Ooh.
Yep. So that's why I
Damn.
said you were real glad I crit on the whip and not on the
Just out
longsword.
of curiosity, yeah, roll it 2 more times just to see how much damage that would have been.
I like how it's lightning, so you wouldn't be resistant to it either.
God, that's so much.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
That,
I'd
it
be zero.
might not have killed you, but it would have knocked you down to 0.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it would have been. What are we at? 28.
So it's minus 18 from whatever that total is. Yeah. Yep.
That's 96 damage.
Is that minus the 18?
That's
Uh-huh.
minus the
Okay.
18. Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. So that's why I was like, oh, okay, we're not going to show that because, oh, no. And then, yeah.
That even would have put me down.
Uh-huh,
Dang.
Is it
Well-
is instant kill? Is that 2 times your total health, or
It's-
No, it's
Double
just
your-
it's all that you have left plus the equivalent of your whole your max. Yep.
that?
Yeah. So it wouldn't have instant killed me because I'm a
No.
92 normally, but
Mhm.
I was down to 15. So if I would have been down much more, that would have
Mhm.
killed me for sure. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
if I'd gotten hit beforehand,
I'm telling you.
I think
I
I
was-
would have been dead.
Uh-huh.
All right. I'm thankful for the dragon to absorb a lot of those hits. That's all I'm thinking.
Mhm. Mhm.
Yeah. It's when you hit 0, if there's more damage to take and it's equal or more than your hit point maximum, you're
Yep.
toast.
Yep.
Right.
Or you do the fun game of death saves. So yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
What
Yeah.
if I fall off this thing into the pit?
Then you would fall into for
The
fall
hand
for
would have caught you.
you would have fallen for at least 60 feet. You would have been hurled through the abyss and then reappeared on the bridge at the beginning of your next turn, having taken 5d10 psychic damage.
Oh God.
Well, if my dragon had still been alive, I would have been resistant to that.
Mm-hmm.
But no, I stayed with my back against the wall.
You did. So with that, Rika, because you are right there next to that wall,
Yeah. What climbs out of the wall and tries to eat me, Susan?
Everything. No, you hear the click of the door.
Oh, cool. I'll make the hand open it because I still got a minute on his hand. Just have the hand punch through the door.
So with that, you open up the vault, and the vault is filled with glittering wealth from an age-long past. Silver jugs and bowls sized for fire giants overflow with gold coin and glittering rubies.
Ooh, that's pretty. I like that.
A total of 7,600 gold pieces, 10,300 silver, and 10 rubies worth 250 gold each.
Ow.
I cast Cure Wounds on Daraxis.
Okay. For 30 points of Cure Wounds. So, with that,
and it's just the gold. It's just a monetary value. There's nothing else in there.
Give me a perception check or investigation check.
I'm gonna say investigation because I am pouring through this place.
Okay. You do not find anything else.
What animal? Oh wait, that is the dog.
I know, right? I was worried that this encounter would take 2 weeks. To be fair, if I would have summoned the other creatures, it might have gone into next week. So, yep. However, that didn't work for me. All right. With that, with the destruction of this Baylor, he is no longer attached to this place. You have cleansed the pit and claimed a vault of great treasure. You also learned that the Yuan-Ti had sought to make this Baylor their ally in claiming souls. However, that didn't work. Nope. So, and just putting it out there, while you killed the demon here, he will be reincarnated in the abyss, and it will be slow, it will be painful, and may result in a demotion or so, but he will remember the adventurers and the hands of the that defeated him and sent him back to the abyss. Someday he may take his revenge.
If we're packing up the gold, which is what I'm assuming that we're doing,
you are,
and we're leaving, this is the exit of this tomb?
You can go back up and go out, yeah.
Sure. Then there is something thematically I would like to do.
Okay.
Much like with the dragon resurrection. So using the pike as a focus, and seeing that demon activity and all the restless spirits that were here and the dead dragonling, Jericho would like to use his remaining spell slots and his sorcery points to basically pool all of his divine type magic into this place to consecrate it and cleanse it of all demon, devil, etc., risking any level of exhaustion to do so in addition to all spells or resources.
Okay. I will say, because this pit is actually still a pit to the abyss, that you can, thematically, you can seal off the door.
Perfect. Then he will at least do that.
Yeah, the 30-foot door that has the, whatever, you can seal that door and cleanse the rest of the building.
He will do that.
Okay.
Wait till we are out the door, right?
No.
Wait a minute.
Nope. Totally doing it while you're still within the room. So,
I feel like we need to put like some sort of vague warning on the door that makes people intrigued to want to open it 100 years from now.
To be fair, it has a picture of a Baylor and his 3 fiends and the giants and stuff, so it kind of already has that. So,
see this big boom of golden radiant light as this place is consecrated.
So as you exit this place, you leave the fortress behind. You see waiting for you outside is that red dragon. Cindrix affixes you with a hard stare. My son, he's not alive, is he?
I will approach slowly because I am very tired right now. Not me, the player, but me, the character. And I will hold out the pike. Unfortunately, we were too late.
He was gone before we got here.
Did you avenge him?
Oh,
I
yes.
did.
Well, at
The
least
demon-
that I can take cold comfort in it, but I do take comfort nonetheless. Thank you, warriors.
This pike was woven with his hide. If you'd like to take it.
Keep it. And avenge the evil that has befallen this place. In my son's name.
I will do so. And having witnessed what we did in there, I'll make a promise to you and all others that going forward until the last of my breath, whether here or on another plane, I will fight for any dragon or serpent who wishes to lead a better life so that something like this does not happen to them again.
And you see...
all dragons and serpents will fall under the protection of House Lucien.
You see she's there and she kind of bows her head and says, "Thank you. I pray that we never meet as enemies." And as she looks at all of you one last time, you see her pause, and you know that you had made the deal with her to split any treasure.
Oh, that's right.
And you see her pause, and she takes a moment and looks around at you. And you're waiting for her to ask about that. And she says, "Goodbye for now."
Who has the bag of holding that has all the money?
And with a contemptuous growl, she unceremoniously drops a single shining ruby at your feet before unfurling her wings and leaping into the ash-filled air. The suit swallows her, leaving you alone, triumphant, and there, as the fires of the pit behind you, locked behind this closed door, burn to cinders. And that, my friends, is the end of our module, which means it is the end of our adventure for today. You managed to get the whole package of loot.
Ow.
Wow.
And with that, we will end our session for today. So thank you guys so much for hanging out here within DMS Adventures Tavern. Just a reminder that we do have our session on Monday for our Princes of the Apocalypse. And then on Friday, we have our Eberron Oracle of War. And next Saturday, after having completed this session, they will continue on to see where the story goes from here with our Tomb of Annihilation story. So, hopefully, we will see you sometime in the next week. And if not, thank you so much for hanging out here at DMS Adventures Tavern, where adventure is always on the menu.